Hello everyone, this is Veena and welcome again for another pageant updates. So yes, I'm finished my first year as a hospitality management student. It was very stressful but enjoyable. I managed it by doing what I love, from the pasarellas, pageant skits. From my friends who uplifted me and supported me, I appreciate your love and support and I'm grateful for them. And all because of the pageant industry. So I was very blessed. For this video, we are going to talk about the very controversial pageant this year, Miss Universe 2020, and the outcome of the competition. Through this video, I will be giving you some of my personal opinions, my thoughts, and the things that I like and I didn't like about this year's competition. So, all they mean something that I want to emphasize is that the fact that these are more of my personal opinions, whether you agree with me or not. So that's okay and that's fine with me because we are entitled to have our own opinions, to have your favorite contestants, and that's okay. I respect that. Under no circumstances that we should stop sending hate comments to other people because at the end of the day, there's too much hate out there and that's gonna change the outcome of the competition. So if your contestant didn't make it, I encourage you to go on your social media, make a nice post or thoughts about them, support them, uplift them, do something good about them, instead of going for other contestants and bringing them down. And I just want to tell that spread positivity to everyone because we deserve it at all. Before we get on to my thoughts, as usual, I just want to ask that leave a like if you enjoy it, subscribe to my channel for more pageant updates, and let me know in the comment section down below what do you think about the pageant, about the things you want to tell during this video. So let's get straight to my thoughts and insights. In this video, I will be talking about the several aspects of the competition. First of all, the show itself. People's songs were just so beautiful, lively, and makes me to enjoy and just dance. And I feel the girls did go fun at stage during that moment. And their Sherry Hill dresses were so very extravagant that make them all stand out. Let's go on for Mario and Olivia's way of hosting. So, well, maybe I would recommend them to be more accurate when it comes to announcing the countries that make up to the top 21. But I think that the energy was lacking, although they did an amazing job. But I'm finding the charisma that Steve Harvey can give as the perfect host for Miss Universe. And that's what I monitor during the competition. I feel like the overall finals felt more premium, if you get what I'm saying, and maybe it is due to the fact that they had several sponsors for the finals, that they have exclusive deals for streaming in the Miss Universe application that supports the pageant, which was not the same for the national costume in the preliminary competition, which are streaming for free on YouTube. I'm sorry guys if you hear something noisy about my surroundings because my dogs, my Serbian Huskies, are hungry for sure. So after this, after filming, I will go to them and feed them. Let's go now to the contestant that makes the top 21. This was the moment of the competition that everything goes nervous and downhill, like you get what I'm saying. I am not saying that the contestant who made it to the finals were not deserving, but because of the fact that some of the stronger contestants who became El Tocuyo, so for the information of everyone, El Tocuyo was the highly favorite or front runner who were snubbed to enter as finalists. Also, there are my favorites to win the crown, and they are South Africa, Canada, Romania, Nepal, Venezuela, Cambodia, Panama, and Chile. I know we are expecting these girls to enter the semifinal because they're highly favorites for winning the crown. And I was really hoping to see them do very well during the competition because I knew what they had it takes. A lot of bloggers saying that, where's Natasha? Where's Nova? Where's Bianca? Natasha was highly favored for the crown. Everyone thought that she will win. And her experience was got so short. She wasn't given a chance to speak on the final competition. No one was expecting this, and we're finding out what is the real reason behind this. And so we didn't have to process the reality because the announcements, our expectation, it's like a roller coaster ride for everyone. But some of the highly favorite girls are also made it to the finals, including of course Ravia, Miss Philippines, Janik, my favorite, Julia, Maria, Laura, Amanda, Kimberly, Adeline, Yvonne, Estefania, Anna, and Andrea. Now, as we all know, they had once again for another runway clash during the swimsuit competition. Like, they're all sexy, fierce, and just enjoying the moment. So, Laura was first to slay the runway for the swimsuit competition. I love her walk. I also do her passerella and I uploaded it on my Facebook account. It was very polished. Janique was very strong even before the pageant. She has this amazing figure, perfect walk, and she was really enjoying her moment on stage, and it just showed her queenly aura when she walks. Maria was also a fiercer queen. I inspired by her fashion week when she uploaded her video on her Instagram account, and I did it, and we get each other on Instagram, so we're sending support from each other. And Maria was so very humble, inspiring, and I'm sending some good advices and good luck for her. I know her height was very too much smaller, but don't worry, Maria, don't worry. She focused on her walk and killing those abs. Well, I probably have her ab routine. Oh my gosh, that body. And that I can achieve. And she nailed it with total confidence. What I really like about Andrea's swimsuit performance was her facial expression. She was nailing and enjoying that moment. She has this perfect amount of energy and excitement. She was very poised when she walks. She didn't have any awkward head lips. All I can say was she nailed the swimsuit round. Kimberly was my biggest game changer. Her walk make her stand out, and her vibe like the Trump era queens. She has this facial beauty and the perfect body. She was exuding so much confidence. I didn't expect her to enter the top 5, but in the first, depending on her performance, that's why I realized that she entered the top 5. Ayu Maulida, I love her performance. Look at the hair flips, like the timing of the camera angle that quite captured that magical moment of her. My biggest question was why she didn't make the top 10. What happened to her? Adeline never fails me. She nailed also the swimsuit round. That opening look, how she moved her cover up, it was so very beautiful. It was well choreographed, it worked, it looked great also. She was the perfect mixture of sexiness and playfulness. She wasn't so fierce that she makes me feel intimidated, and I love her so much. I love Estefania so much. When I saw her, I was already thinking of putting her in the top 5. If I was the judge, her look was so phenomenal. Her confidence nailed her swimsuit performance. Yes, Rabia. The first thing that I noticed about her was she was not smiling at the beginning of her performance. And I was like, Rabia, give it a beautiful smile, because I definitely believe that smile is the way that can change the mindset of the person. It can improve also our looks. She needed to have a little more fun. She looked too much fierce, pressured, and focused. The truth is, it ruined her swimsuit performance. Although we do have to pay attention to what we're doing and be very mindful to what we do to the stage, she should have this element of having fun and carefree. And I know Rabia learned a lesson when it comes to this aspect, but I'm still happy and proud for your performance, Rabia. because you have that wonderful body and you give so much to preserve. This look that Julia did for the camera angle gives me everything that I wanted, and her long strides when she walks really make her walk stand out, and obviously her hard work for her sexy body for now, it finally paid off and placing her as first runner-up. She was a gorgeous contestant, so through her performance all I can say was a bombshell queen. Oh my gosh, Anna, wow, wow. That face so stunning. I think that the only thing she needed to advance was just a bit of happier expression. She threw in a few smiles, but the most part it was very fierce. And I think something that can come across to judges as a little bit intimidating. So just soften that look, Anna. Amanda knows how to connect to the camera. Wow. She also precise and polished through her movements. I love that. She really reminds me of Pia in a way because her eyes are very expressive on the stage, and that's something that I feel is more of a national quality, and this was the skill she's very honed in and I love it. Also, I did her passerella that I uploaded on my TikTok account, so go check it out. What a stunner, right? Yvonne was literally gorgeous that she does not have too much on stage. She was effortless, she was very confident, she has the right amount, the factors that we consider for our passerella. So I love it, like yes, put her on the evening gown competition. So the girls who entered the top 10 was Jamaica, Dominican Republic, India, Peru, Australia, Puerto Rico, Thailand, Costa Rica, Mexico, and Brazil. So those are my thoughts on the swimsuit competition. Let me know who are your favorites, and remember to be kind and be friendly to everyone. Let's see these comments. Let's support them. The evening gown competition was my favorite round of the competition. When Mario announces Mikkel, and then it took her a while to come out. So I don't know what happened, but I feel like that might have affected her performance because I felt she could have had a softer facial expression. And I feel she could really do well because of that, because she was a runway model. As you guys know, runway models know how to change their facial expressions in every angle, but maybe it was just because she had to rush out on stage. But with her gown, it was incredible. I was like when she walked out on it. What an incredibly smooth and elegant performance. The gown, the styling. Kimberly's look reminded me of the Trump era queens that you would see on the Final Five. It really focused on her facial beauty. It was very classy. I didn't feel rushed at all for me. The pivot look did it for me when she looked pivoted, and when she looks at the audience, the way she looked at the judges, it was just stunning. I think Adeline hairstyle was perfect. Her gazes were perfectly timed and polished, that she looked so much elegant. The way Janik twirled, it was very fierce and I got goosebumps, like oh my god, she will be the winner. Like totally give her the crown. The ponytail complemented her evening gown. Her walk, the voice in the end, which I totally love, that resulted her to be a consistent standout to enter the top 5. Maria's gown actually has a phenomenal overskirt. Look at it. It was incredible, right? It was so massive, it would have been really difficult to work with on stage, but wow, just amazing. Estefania really blew my mind. When she came out and walked, obviously, everybody was excited for her. She gave me the calmness through her performance. Perfect look that complements her. Amanda's gown reminded me of her final gown during Miss Universe Thailand. And I know it's the same designer too, so that's make a lot of sense. It was very beautiful. I love the ocean waves details. Her performance was phenomenal, but I think that was slightly affected her to have been at the very end. She sort of wobbled and turned a little bit, and that's not really an issue. Extra movements happens in pageants. Many beauty queens says that. It affected her facial expression, and no matter what happens when you trip, golden rule, never shot it into her face. Wow, 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 wow. Yvonne works that gown. She looks flirty when she come out with the red gown and these red lips. With that straight hair, it just blew my mind. It's also one of my favorite looks. It's not the styling that we haven't seen before, but it just suited for her so well and I appreciated her look. But the same happened to her that happened to Amanda. She wobbled when she doing her final pose. You can catch it on the split second, so I think it affected her score. I love Andrea's expression during evening gown. Her eyes was slightly closed. That effect realized me that Andrea was there to win. I love it. It was sort of mysterious and beautiful. If you can really see her walk, it was amazing. You have to do well enough. Keep proving yourself. But it actually Andrea did. She has the phenomenal performance. I love Julia's hairstyle. I love the gown. I wish that the gown was in the different color, but she still looked beautiful on it. I love her ending pose. It was very perfect. Julia nailed the evening gown competition. Let's go now to the top 5 finalists. I know that my job of getting to know what's happening on the competition. So many things are going play through my mind. I don't know how to process all of this information, so we just have to go with it, and wait until the end of the show so that we can take a break and remember all the performance of this contestant and you're asking to yourself, what really happened? We're heading to the point that for me personally was the hardest part of the competition, and I'm talking about the top 5 question and answer. Some of the questions was recycled coming from the previous Miss Universe questions, then second of the questions were not even done deep, so that is on the organization's end. I feel a lot of them feel stressed. A lot of them are lack of proper construction of ideas when it comes through answering. And when you are here in this point that you're delivering your final answer, you must tell what you can offer if you become Miss Universe. What are your plans? And most importantly, the quality of yourself that you're proud of that make an impact for others. So it is important that you are able to get the audience and the judges. You need to prove them that you are the girl that they wanted for. From the first question, Andrea didn't express what she wants to tell about the question. It was a controversial question that we can relate today because of the current situation, the COVID-19. She didn't construct well her answer. You can see it to her face that she's struggling. Through the questions, I definitely love the answers of Jenny, Julia, Adeline, and Kimberly. They answered straight to the point. They provide well-centered answers well. It was happened that Kimberly ended as first runner-up. Adeline ended third runner-up. And I'm shocked for Janik that she was the deserving winner more than of Andrea because basing through Janik answers, it was very concise, straight to the point, but she ended as the second runner-up. Then Julia as the first runner-up, and the winner was Andrea, Miss Mexico. Do I agree with the results? Truth to be told, Janik needs justice, and no, I don't. Does that mean that I'm not happy for Andrea? Well, every contestant that participating to Miss Universe dreams to win the crown. So if the judges want to give it to you, of course, the girl was gonna say no. And who I am to question that girl on her final win. If she got it, let's just enjoy her reign. I will support her because she was also the top girls that I wanted to win the crown. So let's just celebrate her reign. Let's hand her a full positivity. At the same time, focus on the contestant that we believe that they really deserve more. And that's what I'm really going here. I'm not going to question anything at this point. I really hope that while you watch this video, all the contents you will see through me was full of fun, sharing my personal opinion. Of course, I will tell the good and bad sides of the competition because at the end of the day, everything was bad. And also the contestants that I was rooting for, that I wanted to see at the competition. I am so proud of you girls because you give so much pride and honor representing your countries through the Universe platform. Alright everyone, I think that's enough for me to talk about the Miss Universe 2020. So I wanna hear what you want to say. So go down to the comment section down below. Express your opinions and I'm gonna ask you to be respectful and don't send hate to everyone. It's okay to have different opinions. That's perfectly fine. We don't need to make it worse because everyone is going through something at this point. Before you go, don't forget to leave a like on my video so that it gives you the recommended videos on my channel. Subscribe to my channel for more pageant updates. Until I see you next time, be safe and be kind to everyone. I see you all in the next video. Well, this is Veena, sending love and virtual hugs for all of you. Goodbye!